Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Joey Nardone, and my client's name is Alisa Howard, and she is 21 years old. I had one differential diagnosis for her, and it was trichotillomania, and this was ruled in because all of the criteria were met. And the primary diagnostic criteria for Alisa is repeated hair pulling resulting in noticeable hair loss, repeated attempts to decrease or stop hair pulling, significant impairment or distress in normal functioning resulting from hair pulling, and hair pulling is not due to another medical condition or it is not better explained by another mental disorder. And when it comes to my client's story, she's 21 now, and she thinks that she's the only one with this hair pulling problem. She's basically thought of herself as a freak of nature because of this, and her parents make derogatory comments and don't help her seek help. So she, again, is reinforced that this is weird and no one else is like her. She considers it strategic grooming. She thinks that she's just doing something that's not natural, but she's reasoning it. She goes through the day just fine, but when she sits down to watch TV in the evening, she feels an urge to start pulling hair, and until she gets a nice juicy root, she can't stop or won't stop. So she stops when she feels satisfied, which plays into the biological perspective that we'll talk about later. Sometimes she'll be unconsciously twirling pieces of hair and just pulling it out. She wears hats and scarves to cover up her bald spots, and she fears that she's going to be called out and made fun of. And she, just until recently, was watching an episode of the Oprah Winfrey Show, and Oprah started describing in an intro that there's a program where many people are suffering from this same disease. So she starts to realize that it's not just her. Before she knew it, tears were rolling down her cheek because she realized she wasn't alone, and that is what led her to come see me, because she realized that she could get help for something that has already been documented and that she's not alone and there's many out there like her. And my multi-axial diagnosis for axis 1 is trichotillomania, for axis 2 is none, axis 3 is none, and axis 4 is her missing patches of hair. Now for the theoretical perspectives that best explain the cause. For the behavioral perspective, she has been operantly conditioned through negative reinforcement because she will pull her hair until she finds the right piece of hair, and then will stop unless she feels the hair is missing the root, which will lead to more hair pulling. And then the biological perspective is very present because there might be a deficiency in the neurotransmitter serotonin, which may contribute to the development of the client's hair pulling behavior. Whenever the client engages in this compulsive behavior, dopamine is secreted, which releases feelings or results in feelings of pleasure. The client also may be genetically predisposed to this development of the disorder. And that is it for Alisa. Thank you.